So what I want to talk about in this part is sadness. And first thing we want to do is supplement the last video and add that I'm not saying that you should completely disregard all of the rules and just do whatever you want and be indulgent. I think I made that pretty clear though. You don't want to like hurt other people, and it's not about just getting as much pleasure out of life. It's about like happiness. There's a difference. It's not about spending all your time jacking off behind your desk. If you do like doing that and that makes you happy at the same time, I guess, who am I to say you shouldn't spend your whole life jacking off? Or who am I to say you shouldn't spend your whole life watching TV if you're happy doing that? If you're comfortable, if you're happy. I'm not sure if it's possible to actually be happy just spending all your time doing useless things, things that I consider useless because they degrade the mind and stuff like that. So I'm not recommending it at all. But if that's good for you, then go ahead, I guess. Just don't hurt other people. It's like I said before. But in terms of like a more practical approach, in my opinion, um, obviously my first two steps to this are get rid of your anger and get rid of your anxiety. But after that comes the happiness part. Just like, let's see, I define sadness as like a lack of joy. I don't know if that's the real definition or not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But like, that's how I view it. It's like a lack of joyfulness in your life. So after you get rid of your anxiety and your anger, I do think that you'll be a lot happier just instantly. It's just a relief. But as far as finding joy and get rid of like an emptiness or pointlessness to your life, just there's so many things you can get joy out of. Just so many things. Just communicating with people and socializing, finding some sort of cause, any cause. It doesn't even have to be an important cause to humanity. It can be getting the Jeffersons put on the air again or something like that. But just anything. I mean, you can find joy in lots of things. You can just enjoy nature. You can camp, like go camping or stuff like that. It's just really about finding joy. And I guess the only advice I can give about that isn't very specific. It's just look absolutely everywhere. If you don't have joy in your life, just keep looking. I mean, you have the internet. Just keep doing research. You have the ability to find joy. I mean, you have the ability like no one else has in the past, I think. I mean, you have the internet. So you have other people. You can communicate with other people. Just find something to do. If it's a hobby, if it's a career, if it's a cause, if it's volunteering. Don't worry about like um well, my advice is don't worry about like what other people think of what you're doing. That doesn't mean go out and rape people because you enjoy it. I don't recommend that because, like I said, one of my main ideas is don't hurt other people. But just find joy anywhere you can find it. Absolutely anywhere. Reading, music, art, just anywhere, and just keep looking and just check it out. And I mean, just do that without sacrificing like your ability to let go of your anger and let go of your anxiety. And also, I would recommend like trying to keep a clarity of mind. I think I've mentioned that before. I just think that's really important because for me, it's like I cannot consistently work towards getting rid of my anger and getting rid of my anxiety unless I have clarity of mind. Like if my mind's buzzing around and I kind of get lost in the moment, like it's very difficult for me. So I recommend like staying away from like, well, this is totally off topic kind of. Well, it's not off topic, but it's kind of going off on a tangent. I've stopped having junk food. I've stopped like filling my face with donuts and pies and all kinds of crap that I just buy because if I have $5, might as well buy an entire pie and then eat it in one sitting because pie tastes good. But I've stopped doing that sort of thing. I've stopped drinking soda completely and coffee, and I've gotten rid of all that stuff because it's like I really can't focus. I get too lost and I get too caught up, and I can't focus, and I can't control my emotions as well. And I don't, I feel like I definitely lose a part of myself when I like stop doing that. Like every once in a while, like I have like relapsed, I guess I would say, and eaten some cookies. I did that around Christmas time. I got some cookies as a gift, and I felt bad about throwing them away, so I just ate them all in one sitting. I figured I might as well get it over with. And yeah, I really felt like I lost something out of that because my mind was kind of buzzing around, and I couldn't really focus on getting rid of my anger and anxiety as well as I would like to. I couldn't really think about it and keep myself determined to do that. So I guess, yeah, that's in this too. So just try and keep clarity of mind. Try and find joy in your life.